What up? What's going on, y'all? This is going to be a water sign reading for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is going to be for Scorpio season 2024. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios out there. What's up, all my fellow Scorpios? I hope you guys are having a wonderful birthday season. All right, we're going to see what energies are coming out for y'all. Let me get my camera together, okay? Sec. I just want to make sure. And then we can begin. I just want to make sure. And then we can begin. Look like it's sideways. Mm. All right, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just work with it like this. I'm sorry if it's a little tilted. I guess I can't get it, straight for some reason. I don't know what the hell's going on, but we're gonna go ahead and just get started. So I put some cards out so I could, get an energy of get a feel of what's out here so I could give you a title. And I don't know. I just feel like this is something that y'all done been through already here, coming back around. I feel like this Three of Cups here. I'll tell you the cards. The Three of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Sorry about the camera here. This is the Tower energy. It came out in reverse. We got the Six of Cups. I'm sorry, the Six of Swords that came out in reverse. And then we got the Four of Pentacles. So this is what we're looking at. Let me get this stand straight. All right. This still ain't straight. Anyway, we just gonna improvise and keep it moving. So yeah, I pulled these cards and I'm looking at them and I'm just looking at what's going on with the planets. And with the Wheel of Fortune energy, that's Jupiterian energy. And Jupiter right now is in Gemini, and I believe it's in retrograde right now. If it's not, it's about to go in retrograde. Let me see, because I thought I pulled it up. But yeah, Jupiter is in retrograde right now in Gemini. So this Three of Cup energy here, and like I feel like there could be some type of communication coming through, or this could be you thinking about something that happened in the past or whatever. Um, maybe you're looking at a situation like, yo, I messed up with this situation, and maybe that's what you stuck on. You can't stop thinking about it. Okay. And, this is something that goes on privately. You think about this. This could be something that's bothering you. For some of you, you could just be looking back at the good times you had with a person, place, thing, or idea or group, whatever. And the thing is that you're having a hard time getting past it or letting go. Now, somebody could feel this way about you. This don't have to be you feeling this way, water energy. This could be somebody around you feeling some way about you because, we got these planets in retrograde, okay, especially Mercury. All right, and Mercury is in retrograde right now in Sag, I believe. Yeah, didn't I just say that? Yeah. So, and then Jupiter's in retrograde in Gemini. But Mercury, hold on. Because I wanted to pull it up. Mercury goes retrograde on November 25th. So we're in the pre-shadow period anyway. So we in there. We in retrograde. We might as well be. So we got Mercury in retrograde and we got Jupiter in retrograde. So we got a Jupiter in retrograde in Gemini. So we got a lot of a lot of air and fire energy. So this could be about you know, um, arguments, okay, with air and fire, fiery communication with people, arguing back and forth. Um, this could be people who were talking about people. They could have been talking about somebody's look, somebody's money, how somebody's doing. So it could be some people sitting around wondering what's going on with you, right? Or you could be sitting around wondering what's going on with somebody, how they doing, what they up to. Or you could be in a group of people and somebody bring up somebody's name. Oh, I wonder how such and such is doing, what they up to. They could be a water sign. You know what I'm saying? Or you could be the water sign in a group of people. It don't matter. But this is the energy I'm picking up for the water collective. So it's either put yourself where you fit in the situation. Somebody could be sitting around wondering how somebody is doing. Um, maybe they're talking about how somebody avoided a disaster, or, it's a good thing you cut that person off and stop messing with that person. But maybe you still be thinking about this person, right? Maybe this is somebody you feel like, I feel like for some of you, it could be, it's the one that got away type of energy. And that bothers you. So yeah, you could have been in a group of friends or a group of people or a group of family members or whatever. Somebody might have brought up your ex or somebody you used to deal with. And deep down, you could still be troubled about the situation. Um, so that could be that. On another level here, this could be family members or friends, or people from around the way. This is like a past energy coming back around again. So this could be people from around the way. The holidays are coming, so maybe people, birthdays are going on. This is water sign energy, so maybe birthday party or people celebrating their birthday, but people going back to people they know, places they knew, something like that, or maybe somebody's thinking back about this time. Okay, but like I said, with the fire and the air energy, it's like this could be something that excites you. Okay, when you think about it, this could have been a connection or a friend or a situation that gets you excited when you think about it. It could make you very angry. It could make you upset. Okay. Maybe the communication, maybe you feel like somebody would talk down to you, they thought they was better than you, or you felt this way about them. There was like somebody with a grandiose attitude, the way they talk to people, how they act towards people, how they treated people, that type of thing. um, so I feel like somebody is, wishing bad on somebody, or looking at somebody's luck like that's what somebody gets, something like that, like somebody was talking bad about someone, and now it could be, I don't know, it could be backfiring on them. All right, but those are some of the things I'm getting. But where your head is at is the Six of Swords energy in reverse. So you stuck on something, okay? There's something that you can't move away from, and this is Mercury in Aquarius, okay? So Mercury is about the thoughts, the way you see something, your perspective on it. So with Mercury being in retrograde, in Sagittarius, this could just be about the way, like I said, the way someone, you remembering how this person was talking to you, how they treated you, how they acted towards you, like they was better than you, like they knew more than you, like you was stupid, or maybe this is how you feel after you look at the situation, like, yo, I let this person, you know, talk to me any old type of way, or this particular lifestyle choice ain't for me no more. I used to hang out and, over here and doing this and doing that, and you know, I don't know, maybe there was something that happened to you and someone brought it up, but it's something that you can't get over. Okay, that's for some of you. It could be in reverse. This could be somebody who's thinking about something and they can't get over the thought uh, of the situation, and it could involve you in some way, shape, or form. So, yeah, somebody is not able to move forward and move on because they're thinking about this situation. Somebody may feel like they lost out, they made a fool of themselves. Somebody may have, I just feel like somebody played themselves. They may have judged someone incorrectly, and now they're looking back at it like, yo, that was the wrong bet, type of thing. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Sorry about the camera. I'm pulling on a cord here, trying not to. So tell me about this. So some of y'all might get an invite from somebody. Okay, somebody might call you up, or like I said, you could be in a group of people and y'all group of friends, and somebody might bring up, oh, yo, the boys might be around. And they might be like, yo, remember Betty Jean? Yo, that was your little thing. Remember you used to mess with Betty Jean, and you may still be stuck on Betty Jean, but they don't know it. You know, you could be looking at it like, damn, I wish the situation was different between me and Betty Jean. You know what I mean? I wish things didn't happen the way they did. I messed up with that. or she messed up, whoever messed up, somebody messed up, whatever side you're on, okay, in that scenario. Now, this could be family members too, getting together, talking about a family member, and maybe y'all are getting together like, oh, all the time that passed, and I don't know. Let's get some energy out here. All right, the card that turned over, readiness. Yeah, somebody's not ready to reconvene and get back together with people. So I feel like an invite is coming in, okay, with that Jupiter in Gemini. An invitation, because Jupiter is all about wisdom and knowing better, right? Gemini is like your lifestyle choices, your perspective, your way you saw things. So when we got Jupiter in retrograde, if Jupiter is about learning from your experiences and being wiser for it, if it's in retrograde, maybe you're looking back. Did I learn from this? Am I wiser from this? What did I learn from this? Why am I wiser because of this experience? Right? So I feel like for some of you, this could just be you going back to the past with the readiness and the three of energy. You could be just looking back at the situation. And the thing is that the challenge is you trying to move forward. So some of you, it could be a healing. It could be a traumatic situation that you're trying to move ahead with, but you can't because you gotta, you gotta do the work. So you're not ready to move forward. Now, for some of you, being ready may be being able to be around these people again, like family members or friends, or going back to your old neighborhood, something like that. Things have changed for you. And so you're not able to go back there. For some of you, what you don't know is if you go back there, or you not going back there, you could avoid disaster. All right. For some of you, you already went back and you got stuck somehow. You got stuck. Okay, and now you feeling weird with the four of Pentacle energy here. Now somebody may have gotten robbed. They went in the wrong neighborhood or went back around the way. Somebody went back around the way flexing, or there was somebody who was jealous and envious, because especially with Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter and Gemini. Somebody could have went back around the way with all their nice gear on and the fat gold. I was just looking at a video online today. I don't know how it come up on my timeline on YouTube. Some dude was in a foreign country. It looked like it might have been in the Caribbean, but it was more of either Puerto Rico or Colombia or Dominican Republic, someplace like that. It could have been Brazil, but these dudes walking around with these bright ass clothes on and a big ass gold chain, and he had the camera up because these dudes was riding around on their little mopeds, riding around him trying to grab his necklace. It's like, why would you go to a spot in the hood dressed like that? Like like you not ready. Like you're not prepared. Okay? And then you thinking that somebody not going to look at you as an opportunity? Come on. Okay? What you don't know is you lucky that you got out of that. So for some of y'all, Six of Swords energy in reverse, you stuck. And this could just be that you upset about the situation and you still ain't over it yet. But with the Four of Pentacle energy here, you may have gotten robbed. Okay, this person may have took your stuff, took your chain. Maybe you feeling, vulnerable. It could be a situation you got yourself into where you were feeling vulnerable. For some of you, maybe it's just going back out and hanging out with people. You're not ready for that yet. What's this Wheel of Fortune energy here? What is this Wheel of Fortune? The challenge is memory. See, he told you. Well, if I didn't tell you, I was thinking here, if this people or this person did something to you, you're not able to forget about that. You thinking about that, or they're thinking about what they did to you, or vice versa. However you put yourself in a scenario or situation, somebody's thinking about the situation and what happened. Okay, the memory energy is here. Okay. So somebody is looking at somebody like, this person was always, fun to be around. This person was always nice. This person is an opportunity. Like they got good energy. Like that's how they looking at you. Okay. So for some of y'all, this people was looking at you like you an opportunity. You was like a peacock walking around. And maybe you wasn't even doing that, but for some of y'all, you was in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or you got to be careful not to do that. If you're traveling or going out of the area, Okay, especially with Jupiter and Jupiter's in Gemini, you going into different neighborhoods that are not, you going over and overseas and you going into the hoods overseas. You need to be prepared. All right. So that you could avoid a tower energy in reverse, okay? Or you don't want to be in a situation after the fact. And then you looking crazy with the Six of Sword energy in reverse, getting stuck. All right. And then you don't got no money. You stuck out of the country with no money. I hope this don't happen to you. All right. Or if you got somebody going out of the country, make sure that they know where they going. Do some research. Okay, don't just be going someplace and you don't know where you're going. Especially if you live an alter. And when you are from the U.S., it is your due diligence to do your research in the countries you go into, because everybody doesn't allow marijuana as a legal drug. Okay, everybody doesn't approve of LGBT, etc. Lifestyle choices. That's just the way it is in certain places, and you have to understand that certain places you will go to jail, okay, for lifestyles that are acceptable in the United States. So you may look at it like, okay, this is an everyday thing I do, like it's no big deal, but you really gotta, you gotta come out of that, because that's the typical American mindset. Like it's other places in the world. You gotta look at other cultures and what's going on to avoid getting played. That's just for those who don't know. For those of us who know, you already know. All right. Yeah, pride. See, somebody's embarrassed with the tower energy in reverse, or somebody could have avoided, or they could avoid being embarrassed, right? Maybe somebody warned you and you was being proud, or maybe it's just the fact that you thought you was the shit and you wanted to look good, so you wanted to throw your fat gold chain on, you wanted to throw your diamonds on, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to throw the Crocs on. You fly. I'm over here in the country. I'm over here in Dominican Republic. I'm chilling. I'm over here in Puerto Rico. I'm chilling. I'm wearing my fly shit. All right now. Not when you go into the hood. You better know where you're going. You better dress. You better dress like, you know what I'm saying? You better dress like the natives. Stop playing. Here's somebody not listening with the Six of Sword energy in reverse, or they don't want to believe it. Or they're like, yo, that shit ain't gonna happen to me, or I wish somebody would. Oh, okay. All right. You're gonna find yourself in a jam. Yeah, we got luck. See? Six of Sword in reverse and luck. Somebody pressed day luck. Now, for some of y'all, this is something that happened to you already with people that you've already dealt with, okay? You may not be wanting to go back around these people because you have the memory of what went down when you were with these people. What you don't know is that, you could be dealing with people who are very proud, who have egos. They may want revenge because you got over on them, or you got away and they didn't get to do what they wanted to do. So they could be ready to come at you again. Okay. So I feel like for some of y'all know not to press your luck. You may be thinking about it like, yo, am I over what they did or am I not? Do I want to press my luck? For some of y'all was arguing with somebody over something. Okay. I felt like it was words. Something happened. We dealing with Mercury, so it could be relatives. Like I said, family members, cousins, brothers and sisters, specifically aunties, uncles, the extended family. Yeah, hesitation. See, you hesitating about being around these people or going back around them. You're thinking about this. You're not sure, or these people are thinking about that. So there could be an invite. Somebody could have got invited to some place. All right, someplace from the past. Okay. I don't know. I'm getting the energy of somebody needing to check in and they didn't check in. I'm getting that crazy. That's I'm getting that too. Okay. Somebody might be like, yo, that's crazy. I'm not doing that. And then it's like they may find out something or something happened, but somebody either hears a story or told a story about this. Somebody's not listening and they get caught out there. Somebody could be watching that could be what you're watching, a documentary on it. Maybe you making sure that ain't you because you're about to go out the country. I'm pulling that up really strongly. And something about child support too. If you got outstanding child support, do not leave. Do not leave the country. I used to work for New York State child support, and I'm telling you, there was more than one call of a man who was in another country and got stopped at the border or at the airport because he could not board the plane because he owed such and such $1,000 in child support, and they wasn't letting him back in the country until he paid it. I'm telling you, if you know you got outstanding child support, do not leave the country. That's another thing. Okay. So some of y'all are hesitating because the Four of Pentacle energy in reverse, you got that kind of money, you hesitating trying to figure it out. Some of you may have lost your ID, you may have lost your passport. Okay, with the Six of Sword energy here and the luck energy, you may have lost your ID. You was out partying and I don't know. So this could have happened to you before. Some of you, I don't know if you get too drunk and get too crazy and you lose your ID. This could have happened to you when you was overseas or out of the country. Okay, this is what I'm getting for some of you. So I don't know if you just thinking back about this or you in the same situation again. But what you don't know is, I don't know, you could have avoided this had you not had your ego. So some of you, this is what you were supposed to learn. So this could be coming back around here. There was a lesson you were supposed to learn with the memory here and the Jupiter energy. So if you having this situation again, listen, don't put your ego in the situation. Don't do that because it's going to make the situation worse for you. Be prepared. So for some of you, is prepare yourself before you know you're going to be partying and stuff. Get your stuff together. Prepare your stuff. Yeah, judgment, justice in reverse. Okay, so some of you, you didn't look up like I said, you were about to go partying, you were about to go out and do whatever you were going to do, but you didn't look up the rules. Somebody didn't look up the rules of what goes on. Or, I feel like it could be crooked cops. Somebody wasn't prepared for that. Yeah. This could be police officers getting drunk and breaking the law. So this could have been a police officer who got pulled over because he was drunk on more than one occasion. Yeah, and this is an embarrassment here. Somebody's trying to avoid being embarrassed. Okay, because somebody might be putting this in the paper, or this was already in the paper, or was already an embarrassment. Somebody is upset because they made a wrong decision and now it's all over the place. It's all over the news, or a lot of people know because somebody broke the law. So this could be about drunk driving, I'm getting. Okay, with Gemini and Mercury and Jupiter. Okay, drinking too much, drinking and driving is what I'm getting heavy. DUI. Okay, somebody needs to be careful if you drunk. Let somebody drive or get an Uber or Lyft. Okay, don't press your luck. Because you don't want to go to, for some of y'all, you're going to have problems if you go to jail in this country you in. For others of you who are walking around in neighborhoods, with your jewelry and you looking like a peacock, you know what I'm saying, in poor, ravaged areas, you asking for trouble. It could just be an arrogant attitude as well. Be careful. Something could happen and you might need some assistance, and them same people that you was being arrogant to, the wait staff or, the people at the hotel or, the taxi cab driver, like you never know when you're going to need them. You never know what's going to happen. You're in a whole different country. You get more bees with honey is what I'm telling you. All right. With the pride and ego, what you don't know is you could get a lot more done if you wasn't so in your ego when you get upset and angry and don't get what you want. Yeah, see, with the strength energy, control yourself. For some of you, that's what happened before. You lost your temper. You was talking mad shit. Okay, I know this, I know that, I know who this, I got this lawyer, da, 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 I'll call this one, I got that one. Somebody was throwing that around with the strength energy and the wheel of fortune energy. It's like, I got connections. Do you know who I'm related to? So this could remind me, this reminds me of somebody who could be like a diplomat. You know how the diplomats, from what I understand, I'm not really sure how that works, but I've I've heard that, certain things go down with them, and they get away with things because they're diplomats or whatever, or relatives of diplomats, like the son of a diplomat or something like that. Like they get in trouble in them countries, and they don't get in. They get, they get special treatment because they're the son or the relative of a diplomat, something like that. So I feel like for some of you, that could be what this could be about. So don't press your luck this time, even if you got, you come from royalty, or you are, the son or a relative of a diplomat. This is not the time for you to press your luck, okay? Don't do that. Not right now. All right? Do not do that. And for some of you, you already was in trouble. So I don't know if this is coming back around. Yeah, look at the Wheel of Fortune upright again. This is what you don't know. So the challenge is for you to remember what happened and keep control of your temper. That's what the challenge is. Okay, so for some of you, you lost your temper last time. Yeah, with the Tower energy in reverse here, this is what you don't know. Your pride and your ego was hit because we got the Leo energy and the pride energy. All right, so definitely in your ego, especially with Jupiter talking shit. somebody was going in. Don't you know who my such and such is? And like at the embassy talking shit because things take too long, or they don't want to wait the process and all of that. Like somebody gets good luck because they keep their pride in check. I'm just telling you that right now. That's what's going to help. So if you overseas and you go over there and you get into any type of trouble, don't trip on the police. Don't trip on the people in the legal system. Don't trip. Do not trip on them. Somebody may have already did this, and that's why they locked up overseas. Yep. Can't go nowhere. Two of Wands in reverse. Stuck overseas. Luck is messed up. You got to come up with that money, that check. Okay? Come up with that check. Else you're going to be stuck with the Six of Sword energy in reverse. Overseas. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacle energy here, you don't got the money. You're trying to figure out where you could get it from with the hesitating, trying to figure out who you could call. Okay, now you trying to figure out who now you waiting on people to send money for you, especially if you went overseas and you got and you owe thousands of dollars in child support. Now everybody know. With the High Priestess in reverse, everybody know your business. Now you got to call somebody because you need help, because you don't got no money. So now you hesitating on who you going to tell your business to, who you going to reveal your secret to, whatever it was that you was doing. You was doing something illegal with the Justice energy in reverse. Okay? And the thing is you got embarrassed that you got caught out there for some of y'all, and you start bugging. Now, that's not for some of y'all. That could be somebody you was with. Now, this person y'all could have went out of town with this person or went out of the country with this person, and they could be coming back around wanting to invite you again. Yo, come on back. Or you could have went out to party with this person and they acted a fool. And now you want to go back out with them. This could be you going back home for Thanksgiving, and last time you went out with whoever, and them, they was wilding out, fighting in the bar, tore up the disco, tore up the limo. I mean, just wilding out, acting foolish, tore up everything. Now you going back home and they trying, yo, you coming back home? Okay, well, we gonna go out, da, da, da. Some of y'all better, you better think twice. Let's clear these major arcana. The Justice energy in reverse. Okay, now, I don't know if somebody want revenge on somebody. Here's a whole nother situation here. Somebody may want revenge, okay? Because somebody might have tried some shit on somebody and it didn't work. And they ego, and they want another turn. They want another turn on your ass. So here you are, Six of Sword energy in reverse. You don't forget what they did. You didn't forget what they did. And so with the luck energy here, this is how y'all was when y'all was together, arguing and shit. And that's what's going to be your luck. Nothing is going to change. It's going to progress with this person. And I feel like some of y'all know that. But it could be, I don't know, if somebody's lonely with the Four of Pentacles, that could be why they talk to this person, because they lonely. They hesitate, and they don't know if they should reveal themselves to this person, because they was in hiding from this person, not talking to this person. So for some of y'all, this person is trying to get you, to come around. You're not dealing with them. or they not dealing with you and they trying, you trying to get them to come around, something like that. But this is somebody trying to lure somebody out to, I don't know if they're trying to tell them something. They did something wrong to this person and now they're trying to make it right. Maybe this is what they're trying to tell this person, but you may be nervous about it. You don't trust this person. And this person could be going through something and they may want to reveal it to you. I don't know. Somebody did something and it's coming back. I get an energy of somebody getting karma because they tried to do something to you. Hold on. Yeah, the 8 of Wands. So here could a communication. It's coming in quick too. Somebody might be wanting to come towards you. Okay, they may see you at a party or see you out. I feel like if some of you, if you see this person out, they may look at you and try to target you and may try to come at you because you look good, you look nice. Okay. Or, again, there's an energy of somebody wanting to try their luck with you. But they don't got no good intention. I don't feel like they had good intention before. For some of y'all, I feel like this is somebody who want revenge. This could be family members. Y'all need to be careful. Okay? We got strong Jupiterian energy. This is somebody who it could be jealous of you because you have a different lifestyle than they do, or you might just be wiser than them, or you don't do what they do no more. So they could be looking at you like you think you better than, or you think you better than. You used to come, shit, back in the day, you used to come to the bar all the time. You used to hang out at the bar all the time. Now you can't hang out no more. You think you all of that. So I'm getting this type of energy here. You can't come around no more. Oh, you too good to come around. You know what this give me? Like, that scenario, unfortunately, rest in peace, young Dolph. What happened to him? Like, he went back around the way and, it was somebody around the way who, felt some way about whatever happened in the past. Now, I don't know all the details of that, but that's as much as I know about that situation. And this is similar to that. It's like there's something that happened, but I don't know if you know this person or not, if you actually had a confrontation with them or not, or they were just feeling some sort of way. Like this is somebody who could be trying to set somebody up to rob them, to take from them. Looking at them like an opportunity. Like, yo, I remember I used to be able to do whatever I wanted with this person. Like this is somebody who, like, you used to have a crush on this person or used to love this person a lot, and you were very naive with them. You let them get away with a lot of shit and they did you dirty, or they could have. And so for some of y'all, they run into you again, or they reaching out to you again because they realize what they could have gotten away with and they didn't, and they want to get back. They want to get back in. This is some crazy shit right here. But this is what they want to do. They want to get you back in their clutches so they could take advantage of you again. Now, for some of you, they want to confess something, but let's see. Yeah, the 9 of Pentacle energy in reverse. Yeah, they want to control you again. This is somebody who wants to knock you down a peg or two with the strength energy here in the 9 of Pentacle in reverse. They remember when they had you under their foot, like they had their foot on your neck. Like this person looked at you like you wasn't shit. And maybe you conducted yourself that way when you was with this person. Maybe you had addictions and, you carried yourself in a certain way at one point in your life. You was in a different season of your life. Maybe you drank a lot. Maybe you was on drugs. Maybe you was, somebody who was a late bloomer and, people took advantage of your naiveness. Maybe you, experienced some type of trauma and you were suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. And you got people who target those type of women or those type of men. A lot of people don't talk about that. But, there's a lot of people who are on the spectrum out here who may not be diagnosed, but, they functioning. You know what I'm saying? They out here, they function, they go to work. There's a lot of people out here with, mental illnesses that have not been diagnosed, but they go to work and do their thing and they have breakdowns every once in a while. We all do, but there's some people here who, they hunt those type of women out. It's like, yo, as long as she legal, whatever. It's like, yeah, but she, don't have self-esteem, or she grew up traumatic, or, and but they target her anyway. So this type of energy here that we dealing with. Now it could be targeting a man too, so take it either way. But the nine of pentacle energy in reverse here with the strength energy, to me this is a woman. Okay, this is somebody who could look down on somebody because of their race. Some of y'all need to be careful when you go out of the country here, okay, and you go out partying and things like that. Be careful, because there are people who are looking to target you, okay, who will try to sexually assault you. Okay, some of you may have already experienced this when you went out of the country. You may have experienced some unfortunate situations here dealing with people, men as well. You might have run into, some women who maybe tried to rob you. Okay, put something in your drink or something in your food. Like for some of y'all, that's what's going on here with this Three of Cups and this Justice energy in reverse. And this Eight of Wands that hits you real quick, and then all of a sudden, you kind of incapacitated, and they could take advantage of you. So for some of you, that could have been what somebody did to someone, or you knew about it, or now somebody could be wanting to apologize about that, or this could be somebody's plan to do this to someone when they come back around again. It's like, yo, I didn't get you how I wanted to get you. Somebody want revenge on somebody, yo, for cutting them off or not dealing with them no more. It's like, you think you better than me type of energy. I'm telling you, there's some weird shit for some of y'all. This is weird. Be careful going back around the past with these people. Yeah, here, Lover's energy. Clarifying that Wheel of Fortune. You gonna give this another chance? You're going to go back to a lifestyle that you no longer, resonate with, just because you're going back home for some of y'all, or just because you're going out of the country, you're going into an environment that, yo, if you don't have to stay in that environment or be in that environment, why are you going back there? You know what I mean? Like, it's not beneficial for you to do that. This is an energy of like, yo, you want to go back to the hood. You done made it out the hood. Yeah, see, look at that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like you got to make a choice here. You can either have the Wheel of Fortune upright or the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You got to make that choice. Okay? Don't let your pride and ego put you in a position where you at a loss. For some of y'all, this person, this is their goal. They want to make you look like they bringing you, they want another chance with you, and then they're just going to take advantage. Because the goal is to leave you stuck with the Six of Swords energy in reverse, and to take your money from you with your luck, to steal your luck, steal your energy, and leave you high and dry with nothing. That's their goal. That's what you don't know. What's this Wheel of Fortune energy in reverse? Yup, see? To take whatever you got, and they want it. They want to share it amongst their friends, or if it's all about stealing your energy, they want to share it amongst whomever. They got a couple people they want to share it with. Okay? So for some of y'all, it's just one person here. Your energy is that potent and that strong that they want to share it amongst their friends. For others of you, they could be wanting to put you in a situation where, you at a party, or they put you in a position where you take something, and, then they can all have their turn on you. And somebody might even record it with Jupiter and Gemini, Mercury retrograde, and Mercury and Sagittarius. Yeah. To try to embarrass you, to make you look bad. Yep, see, this is here where the film is. Because Pisces deals with the film. All right? And this is the hesitation here. It's like you don't trust these people. Right? This is what they want to do. They want to leave you exposed with the Four of Swords energy here. Vulnerable. Sorry. And not being able to make decisions. Okay? And so then they want to expose you. Okay? So you can't make sound decisions for yourself. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, and then they take advantage of you with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. See, they looking to get money from you. They looking to steal from you, to take money from you. So for some of y'all need to be careful where y'all going. Like I said, when you travel out of the country, or even if you're going back home. Some of y'all don't need to go back home. All right? You don't need to go back home. And if you do, don't be wearing your chain. Some of y'all learned that lesson. That's why we got the Nine of Pentacles energy in reverse. You ain't gonna have your chain on. See, this is how somebody was walking around with that big ass chain on. Why you walking around like that? In the hood or in a poor neighborhood. This is why you looking like a target. All right? Let's see what else we got going on. But some of y'all, this person want to get back with, they want to get back in, and I don't know. I don't know if this is somebody you used to work with, but don't go nowhere with nobody. I wouldn't. Somebody might try to invite you out, and if they try to invite you out, it might, okay. If it's spurred a moment, don't go. Because somebody could be looking at you like you an opportunity. Somebody might be remembering some of the things you said. For some of you, you might hear from this person anywhere between now and 8 weeks from now. Okay, to invite you to some type of event, whether it's a date, whether it's to a holiday event, whether it's to a birthday party, whether it's to yeah, a family holiday event. Okay, whether it's to go out to the club. Okay, whether it's like, yo, let's get together. I want to come travel to you. Or, oh, I'm in town. Yeah, don't do no I'm in town shit at the spur of the moment type of stuff. Cause I feel like for some of you, that's what this is. Somebody gonna try to pop up on you. Okay. Yeah, it's like this person feels like they could overpower you by talking to you about, oh, well, remember how the past was, or, you know, talking to you about how they did you wrong. Like they know what they did. So this person, this is how they're gonna come at you. You know, I know I did this and I know I did that and that type of thing here. Now, for some of you, like I said, some of you, this person could have did you wrong. Okay. And now they may need your help. You know, but they remember how they treated you like shit, or they, you know, looked at you like you didn't know what you was talking about, or you not intelligent, or you not to be trusted, or maybe this person didn't trust you. Um, I don't know, and it could have had something to do with their pride. They was just looking at you as an opportunity, and they realize now that you know they was wrong for that, and they want to make things right. That's how they're gonna come at you. Okay. Hmm. But yeah, for some of you, they may tell you that somebody may tell you that somebody was involved with something. Tell me more about this three. You know what? I want to know what this is. Actually, let's do this. So this could have been a work situation also, where somebody realizes that somebody was lying on you. Somebody realizes that somebody was lying on you. Somebody did you wrong. The truth is coming out. Yeah, we have complacent. So I feel like that's somebody who has this person is hesitating here because of the pride. Like they know they did you wrong, but for some of you, they don't want to apologize. So somebody know they did you wrong. They sitting back and they thinking about it with the memories energy here. You know, they know they did you wrong, but they won't say nothing. For some of you, they don't want to. They know though. Don't worry about it. They know. Some of you, they contemplating telling you. So this could have been something that happened at the job. Yeah, look at this gutless shit. Look at this gutless. They caused you a lot of pain. Whoever did this, they know this is wrong. What they did to you was wrong, and this is why they looking at it like this. They know that the shit they did was foul. Whether this was family members, whether this was at a work environment, whether these was a group of friends, they know that they did you wrong. So they may be somebody might be wanting to contact you to tell you what happened or to confess something. But for some of you, like I said, this is to sabotage you. I wouldn't go back to this. For others of you, this is where something happened to you and then they're going to tell you what happened. You don't have to be around them for them to tell you what happened. If they're like, well, let's meet up. I'm like, no, I don't feel comfortable with that. You know, if you want to conversate with me, we can talk over the phone. You know, if you want to hear from them or you want to just hear what they have to say, but you have to be willing enough, if you're going to listen to what they have to say, you have to already know what you want to do. Okay, because they could tell you anything. They could tell you exactly what you want to hear. Something that, you know, they may have told you you was crazy about when you mentioned it to them. And then they're going to tell you exactly what you told them. That could be what they're going to use to try to get you to come back, you know, to come back in. To finish, you know, to do the dirt, to do you dirty. For some of you, they had some other people involved. Yeah, because we dealing with what? Your firehouses. Your firehouses are either the second house, the eighth house, or what? The 12th house. So that's your money. So for some of y'all, this is at work. Or, you know, in reference to doing business with somebody or about money. Yeah, somebody's an addict. So for some of y'all, you could be a recovering addict, okay? Or somebody could be trying, that's what they could be trying to do, set you up to make you look like you're an addict. I know I seen all these goddamn pills here. This is what I was talking about here when I said something about somebody putting something in somebody's drink or something like that. Yeah, they're trying to make you look like you're an addict. See, here go the Pisces energy again, trying to make you look like, yeah. Trying to make it look like you an addict. Like you overdosed. For some of y'all, this is what they want to do because they in pain because you don't want to be around them. You don't talk to them. For some of y'all, they on some, oh, well, you think you better than or some shit like that. Yeah, empath. But I feel like you on a different page and they just don't understand you. So instead of them this is how you know people are fucking weird. Like people think that everybody thinks like them. Like this world has a terrible way of making people think that we all supposed to do the same thing. We all move the same, because a lot of people do move the same way. But you have to accept the fact that there are people that are different than you. You have to accept that. And a lot of these people can't accept that, yo, me and this person, we just not on the same frequency anymore. Some people just think you think you better than. And that's just the way of this person not being able to process and understand that, yo, I'm just on a different frequency than you. I don't think I'm better than. It's just, we just don't have the same thing in common anymore. It's just different. You want somebody to stick around and be miserable just because you don't want shit to change. Like this person is fucking weird. So they trying to sabotage you. If this is a lover type of thing. Now, if this is a work environment here, these are people who just jealous of you, especially this is racism. All right, for some of you it's like, okay, well, who's this strong black woman? She thinks she all of that, you know, who is she? And this person, you know, they just wanted to try to knock you down a peg. That's what I was talking about with that Jupiter in Gemini. It's like, yo, it's different people from different lifestyles. Don't think you're the only person who's intelligent, who got confident, who feel good about themselves. It's people from all walks of life who are, you know what I'm saying, who are on that energy. So this is the type of person who look at you like, okay, well, you a person of color, you a plus size individual, so you should be thirsty. You shouldn't have no self-esteem. You should just sleep whatever man comes around you because you a plus size person, or whatever woman comes around because you got slim pickings. So you know you're supposed to just be sleeping and be available with anything. And so people who really think that, there's people who think that because there are some people who behave that way. But then when you know, they run into somebody who, you know, don't move that way. Like, okay, you could run into a plus size girl who is not thirsty to sleep with you. And then you get frustrated and mad because you think all plus size girls are supposed to be like that. And now you want some hater shit. And now you want to try to, oh, well, I'm sorry, I approached you the wrong way. You know, let's try to work things out just so you could, you know, try to make her look like she an addict, put something in her drink or put something in her food because you a hater. Because you can't accept the fact that you're not on the same page as her. Now, that could be in any scenario situation, but this is just somebody who can't accept that somebody or this is somebody who's moved on. They don't want to let this person go. It's like, yeah, I used to pop pills with you, or yeah, we used to sniff cocaine together back in the day, but yeah, I don't do that anymore. And these people are mad at you because you don't do that. And so now they want to get you into some bullshit. Okay? Because they still upset and they still angry and they still going miserable. But you moved on. This is jealousy. Yeah, see? They still wounded. You can't keep going hanging around. Once you healed, okay, once you healed a certain level, you can't keep going back around people from your past. Like that's the hardest part about spiritual ascension is cutting people off and not going back around them. This is the most difficult part of it because a lot of times people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? They either, they can't deal with the pain or the pressure of it, so they either snap off, become drug addicts, hurt themselves or hurt others because they can't cope, they can't deal. It's too far out of their frequency. They can't handle it. So everybody is not going through a spiritual, ascension and just being cool and it's all good. And now I'm spiritual. It don't work like that. It don't work like that at all. Okay. Cause you would be a totally different individual when you go through a spiritual transformation. You are a totally different individual and people know it when they are around you. You are not the same person. They like, yo, I like the old person better. When you hear that, you don't need to be around them type of people. I'm telling you right now. Oh, you act like you well back in the day you wasn't like that back then. Be careful about being around them type of people and trying to prove yourself to them and wanting to go back around like, yeah, I'm gonna show off, I'm gonna wear my shit. Cause yeah, I know them bitches used to talk shit about me back in the day when I was da 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 da. It reminds me of what's that song with DMX? When he talked about he was on his drugs and doing his thing, but then he said, I get back looking type slick again. Now, yeah, I was out there doing my thing and I might have looked a little crazy, but now I look fly now. Now you all, now you want to come back around. But some people don't like the fact that you doing well now. You've come out of whatever they looked at you as. They looked at you as like you was somebody who was like a low life with the Nine of Pentacle energy in reverse. This is somebody who they look at as a low life, somebody who now has control over, the drug addiction. But you didn't have that control before because they remember that back in the day. And they remember they used to get over on you and do whatever they wanted to you back in the day. The thing is you don't allow them to do that shit no more. That's why these cards are in the challenge section. Aha. They can't get over on you no more. They mad. So now they hating on you for some of you. Yeah, see? Look at this. This is why you don't want to go back. So for some of you, the situation is coming back around. Did you learn? All right. Did you learn that lesson? All right. Your morals and your values, your integrity. Who are you as an individual? Don't dim your light just because people can't handle who you've evolved to be. If they can't accept you for who you are, and you know they can't because they say little slick sly shit out their mouth, that's your cue to get the hell away from them before you get yourself in a compromising position. All right? Yeah, see, they don't want the relationship to go nowhere. When I see this stability card, a lot of times it reminds me of like people being in a stagnant relationship and it ain't growing, it ain't doing nothing, but they want you to stick around because they comfortable being in, stuck energy, like water energy, like the negative side of it. So this could be a water sign who is acting like this. They don't want to let go of whomever or whatever. This could be a Pisces energy here, Cancer, Scorpio, all right? But yeah, this is definitely an energy of somebody who needs to accept the fact that, things are the way they are and learn from it and move on. Yeah, somebody has to, accept this, but there's somebody who may want to confess something, okay, as far as their behavior and what they did. And tell me more about that Three of Pentacle energy in reverse here with this confession. Yeah, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, see, somebody may want to tell you what was going on behind the scenes. Yeah, with the Devil energy, see? So somebody was messing around trying to steal somebody's money, trying to get somebody hooked, okay? Which is another thing. This is what somebody's plan was. It could have been to rob somebody, all right, to do some toxic shit to someone. This is what I'm saying here. And then they was going to try to expose you and try to extort you. Yeah, with the Eight of Cup energy, try to make you look like so you could come back around to them whenever they want you to come back around. Like, yo, if you don't come back around, I'm gonna show people this, or I'm gonna make you look bad, or I'm gonna expose you. Like somebody trying to extort somebody or blackmail somebody on some bullshit. So be careful about going back around to these people. So because you got to be careful about being out here and being where you at, as far as whether if you're traveling outside the country, if you're going back around the way. Just be careful, all right, y'all. This is what I got for you, water signs. I wish y'all the best, and I will see y'all in the next reading. Deuces.